All right. So, my name's Melanie, and one of the things that I've been wanting to do for a while now is actually record myself getting ready in the morning. My first thing that I really like to do first thing in the morning is put my makeup on and have just time to myself. I have time to make my coffee, listen to a podcast. I really, really enjoy my morning routines, just the moments I have every day to myself, actually taking the time to physically take care of myself. I know makeup is an exterior thing, but for me it more serves as a my time thing. I really enjoy having moments of my day where it's quiet, where I can use the first moments of the day as my just rebooting. Um, each morning, I hate getting out of bed. I'm not a morning person at all in any way whatsoever, but I'm finding things that I can do to make my morning more enjoyable. And having kids, you guys know how hard that is. You know, in a stage at the 3 year olds, they just really want to cry all the time, just because. And especially in the morning when they're tired. So in the mornings, before I wake Tiavea up, I really enjoy having a cup of coffee. I enjoy getting ready. I enjoy getting my makeup on, my shoes, my vest, whatever I'm wearing for the day. But I love getting 100% ready whether I'm leaving the house or not. I I love the representation of it, the representation of me actually putting my makeup on and getting ready for the day. I really think it's a great way to get started. So, my favorite mentor that I listen to, her name is Brooke Castillo. She's been my favorite for about a year now. Ever since I started listening to her, I just knew that life coaching had a really special place in my heart. I I feel like I've always served as the peacekeeper between my family. Definitely know at times that throughout the peacekeeping, it's not always the peace I'm keeping. I'm sometimes the creator also. But to have that position in my family, it is kind of hard to always be the one communicating information back and forth to, I don't know, just really be the one that holds all of the answers. Everybody's asking, what's going on? What's going on? So, having to create that peace, or even to, being married for 8 years, my ex, he had a lot of friends throughout the years who had girlfriends that I really wasn't sure about. But, because the person I am, I really like to make friends with whoever I'm with. It really doesn't matter who you are or where you came from or what your career path is. I really enjoy making friends, and that's one of the things about me that I intend to never change. I really, really, really enjoy making new friends. Um, so my makeup routine, it's nothing special. I don't I don't use all the awesome name brands for everything I do. I've done my makeup the same literally like ever since I started doing makeup. I probably don't apply it in the right order, but you know what? I don't care. It's my makeup and I'll put it on how I want. Um all right, so a couple of the things that I really enjoy listening to about Brooke Castillo. So I just recently listened to episode 306 several times. Monday, hour one. Time management, it has always been one of the biggest issues on my plate. I've always been the one that's like, I don't have enough time. Oh my gosh, there's not enough time in the day. It goes by too fast. That's me. So now that I have more of a guide to follow, I feel a little more clear on how to. Sorry, I got makeup in my eye. I feel a little more clear on how to execute my days. And it all starts with Monday, just really powerhousing my ideas for the week that I need to focus on, really working on those things that are my priorities that I maybe pushed off last week because I didn't have it written down. I didn't have it time blocked in my day. So now I'm actually taking that time first thing Monday morning with my accountability partner. We are taking that time to really nail out the things that we need to focus on for the week and just really getting it written down, things that we need to make sure that we're tackling throughout the week, whether it's just a personal connection or not, but just making sure that everything for the week is nailed down on a calendar in writing, whether it's in your phone or on a physical calendar. I'm a real big fan of my dry erase calendar boards that I've got. I've got a couple of them, but I'm a real big fan of being able to write it down and actually see it and actually cross it off, make those marks on my calendar. I love putting a checkbox by it and just saying done, getting rid of the to-do list because I know my to-do lists, they never get done because it's like, when are you doing this? It's like, I don't know, it's on the list. So getting rid of that to-do list is really the important thing. Just making sure it's on the calendar and then setting that appointment for yourself. It's about showing up for yourself. Showing up just like you would for your friend when you set a coffee date saying, yeah, I'll be there Tuesday at noon. Set that time for yourself and say, I'm setting that time for myself. I'm going to show up Tuesday at noon and we're going to work on whatever you have written down. For me, I really need to focus on actually getting all of my questions 100% finalized for this week. And I'm almost there. I have it on my schedule for today, and I will be doing that starting at 2 p.m. I know that I've got a time block where I'm going to rock out one solid hour of nailing down questions for the specific areas that I will be touching on this coming Thursday. I am really, really excited to be actually able to do my first crafting night, host my very first event, doing exactly what I pictured in my mind when I was a little girl. Success to me was going on retreats. Did I know what a retreat was when I was little? No. Did I know anybody that went on retreats? Absolutely not. But did I know that I wanted them? Oh, yeah. And I've actually created a course where that's going to be the focus at the end of the course. It's actually going to be an amazing retreat where we get to focus on ourselves, where we get to actually communicate with people in our same situation and actually get to create connections and friendships that will last a lifetime. Being able to have an accountability partner in moments of weakness is a very encouraging way to stay strong and keep the momentum moving forward. It's okay to fail and have down days. It's okay to feel like crap some days, and it's never, never, never okay to talk down to yourself. Never say bad words to yourself that you wouldn't tell another person. You never tell yourself that you're not good enough because you are. You may not feel that you're worthy and that you're good enough right now, but you are. Somewhere deep down inside, there's a person that deserves to be loved and deserves everything that you know you need in life. Your kids deserve to have the best of you. And I know that I'm not at my best when I'm not feeling the best and when my head's not in the right place, when I'm not focusing on the important things in life. My kids aren't getting the best of me, and ultimately our lives aren't becoming what I've set forth because I'm not sticking to my guns. I'm not sticking to my calendar, and I'm not sticking to my word. Having an accountability partner to have the extra guidance, the extra push throughout the day when I know that I'm having weak moments and I have questions that need answered. I just have a thought I need to run by somebody. It's really nice to have somebody to count on to be able to ask those specific questions too. I really feel that having an accountability partner in business is such a fun connection. Honestly, I didn't grow up an entrepreneur. I never had that mindset. I never really even thought growing up that I'd have my own business. It just really never even was part of my mindset. But after really going through my 20s, now my early 30s, I'm at the place in my life where it's just like, what the hell have I been doing? Now's the time to rein in all of my capabilities and really help others with it. And I'm really excited. We're almost at the end of day 1 of Makeup with Mel. I really enjoy these moments in my days. I want to make sure that I'm incorporating these days every day. Even if I'm not doing anything, I want to still be able to have the moments for myself and encourage others to do the same, because taking moments for yourself are the most important. If you're not loving you the way you should be loved, nobody else is going to love you that way. The connection you have with yourself is the most important. Loving yourself first and putting yourself first and putting your needs first will ultimately, in turn, create the needs also for others that will be helped in the process. I know that with every book that I read, for my self-help, for my journey, is also helping others. More knowledge for me is more knowledge shared with others. Well, I'm done except for that little tiny spot that I poked right there. It's the great thing about Q-tips. Well, that's me. That's Mel in makeup. Chatting day 1. Thanks so much. I'm looking forward to chatting your ear off tomorrow.